Hey guys, welcome to the Catway. So in this video, we are going to talk about the installment or the loans for simple interest and compound interest. So before I begin, I would like to thank all the people who have joined us, and our Facebook group link is there in the description below. Now let's roll in for the video. So the first question which you can see here is for simple interest, and we have to calculate the equal installment. Okay. So what annual installment will discharge a debt of rupees 1450 due after 5 years at 8% per annum simple interest? Okay, so we have been given the amount which is to be repaid. Okay, the total amount which is to be repaid, and we have to find the annual installment. So what you do is, see, we have to pay 5 times, a total of 5 times, that is once in every year. Okay, so what you do is you write for first year, second year, third year, fourth year, and fifth year. Okay, now you are going to give a equal amount, okay, in every year. So what is going to happen is, here what will happen is you will pay a rupees, here also you will pay a rupees, in third year also you will pay a rupees, fourth year also you will pay a rupees, and fifth year also you will pay a rupees. Okay, so this is what you pay. Acha, after this, what goes into the question is, which most of the people do not know or tend to forget, is that the money which we paid in the first year, है ना, suppose let's say I am the person who has taken the money and I am paying it to you. So in the first year I paid you a rupees. So what you will do with this a rupees is, you will keep it in your bank, and the bank will also, it is expected of you that in this in the questions of loan of compound interest and simple interest, you will keep the money in the bank or at any place, and from there you will be gaining the rate which is given in the question, that is you will also be gaining 8% simple interest. Okay, so for the a rupees which you kept in your bank or whatever place, you gained 8% per annum for the next 1, 2, 3, and 4 years. Okay, so for all the 4 years what you gained is 8% per annum. So let's see how much did you gain. So your amount will become, that is you have invested a rupees at 8% for 4 years and divided by 100, what you get is 25. So you get a total of 8a by 25 as interest, and you add a rupees. Okay, so the total will become 33a by 25. Okay, 33a by 25. So the total amount, okay, the total amount after 5 years for the a rupees which I paid you in the first year becomes 33a by 25. Okay, if you do not wish to write it like this, what you can also do is, you can see here it is a percent, so always it will be 0.08 a as the interest. Okay, similarly it will be 0.08 a here, 0.08 a here, and 0.08 a here. Okay, and here it is 1.0 a, so you can directly write it as 1.32a. Okay, 1.32a is what you can write. Similarly, for the second year, the a rupees which you paid, it was invested for 3 years, that is for the third year, fourth year, and fifth year. So the money which you got was 1.24a, the total. Okay, similarly for the money paid in the third year, your total became, after fifth year, it became 1.16a. Similarly for the money paid in fourth year, the total became 1.08a, and for the fifth year it became 1a. It was 1a only because I gave you a rupees, you kept it in the bank, but there was no you didn't keep it for a certain time period for 0 days. Okay, so this is the total amount that I paid. Now calculate the total amount that I have paid to you. So let's add them all. So when we add this, we get 1.32 plus 1.24 plus 1.16, 1.08, and 1. We get 5.8 a. Okay, now we know that this 5.8 a is going to be equal to 1450 rupees. So 5.8 a we will write equal to 1450 rupees, and our a will come out as, let's see, 1450 divided by 5.8, our a comes out as rupees 250. Okay, you can verify the answer also. Let's remove everything from here. Okay, let's remove everything. Chalo, let's do it again. Now for the first year, second year, third year, fourth year, and fifth year, we will check it with the answer. Okay, so 250 rupees is paid every year. Okay, so 250 is paid every year. Okay, now this 250 rupees, 8% interest is there. So every year 20 rupees will be gained as interest. Okay, so in second year you gain 20 rupees. In third year you gain 20 rupees, in fourth year you gain 20 rupees, in fifth year also you gain 20 rupees. Similarly for all the cases you gain 20 rupees each year. Okay, so 20 rupees is gained each year. Acha, now the total amount after the amount invested rupees 250, after 4 more years, that is after the fifth year, it becomes, add all these, 80 rupees is being added to 250, the total becomes 330. Similarly for this one it becomes 310, for this one it becomes 200, sorry guys, it becomes 290, for this one it becomes 270, and for this one it becomes 250, because we did not get a chance to earn a interest on this one. Okay, so adding these all you will get 1450, which was the amount to be repaid. Okay, so this is what is the basic of loan or interest questions, that whatever amount of money I am paying to you every year, okay, now you will also start getting interest on that money, and the rate of interest will be same as given in the question, and it will be seen as the interest generated by the money kept by you would be seen as paid by me. You will assume that I have paid that money to you, whatever interest you are going to generate from that money. Okay, so this is the basis of installment questions. I hope you have understood it well, guys. Thanks for watching the video.